The meal that we're doing today is an annual tradition, so it's a really big thing, especially for the chefs who get to do this. So anything less than perfect isn't good enough for today. The pressure's really on.
The contestants now have 4 hours to prepare a 3-course menu specially designed by Petty Officer Aitken for the Trafalgar celebration.
Being punctual is a big thing. In the Navy, you know, we've got quite a small window to be able to prep, cook and serve the food. Ship's company, they don't like food being late, so we need to be on the ball, on the mark.
Claire, Beverly and David are in charge of the starter, of brined salmon served with pan-fried asparagus, asparagus emulsion, kale chips and a chive beurre blanc.
It's a lovely dish. If you asked those 3 cooks to make us 1 plate, they would walk it. They could probably do it with their eyes closed. In here, for an occasion like this, in numbers like this, completely different issue.
Why don't you and I start with the salmon?
OK.
We've got to get that.
Actually, we need to get the brine done first because it's got to be chilled.
Do you want to do that?
While you're doing the fish?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Get that done.
Once their starter goes, they've then got to get the palate cleanser out. A little sorbet of lemon and lime with little bits of crystallised fruit across the top. That means they are actually doing 240 different dishes between the 3 of them.
Right, guys, we've got to get going. Oh, my God.
Bloody normal.
To have enough fish to feed 120, Beverly and Claire will have to fillet and debone 12 whole salmon from scratch.
I've never done one of these before. Claire's done it before, that's why she's so shameless.
No. I've done a much smaller fish. This is like the biggest fish I've ever filleted.
In less than 90 minutes, the starter will leave the kitchen.
I'm still going on the salmon. Roughly, I've got about 40 portions to do. How long does this need to be in the brine for?
So that needs to be 30 minutes in the brine,
Okay.
yeah.
The sheer scale of this has really taken them by surprise. It just took far, far too long to prep that salmon. The salmon is still not portioned and ready to go. They are in trouble. Take it from me, they are in trouble.
With time against them, Claire grabs the crispy kale, while enriching butter is added to the beurre blanc.
Thank you very much.
Dave,
Yes?
double-checking you've got the asparagus emulsion.
The asparagus
Yeah.
emulsions here, yeah.
Yeah.
We've got the kale chips, we've got the asparagus, we just need the salmon.
I've got the salmon. Salmon's going under the grill in 1 minute.
Lift.
As well as the cooking of the salmon,
This is it.
the team are also challenged with transporting everything to a plating station on the upper deck.
Come on, we need to get this starter stuff up there now.
Everything now rests on plating 120 identical starters with precision.
That's it. Go, 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 go.
Come on.
Come on, we need to pick up the pace. We're getting there, aren't we? Let's keep this pace up.
Come on, this is good teamwork.
Service, please. Service, please. Oh,
Is that
my
it?
God.
Is that 120?
Yeah, we're done. Well done.
That was so tough.
More than 30 minutes later than planned, Beverly, David and Claire have served a starter of seared salmon in a citrus brine with asparagus emulsion, pan-fried asparagus, kale chips and a chive beurre blanc.
That was really tough. But I just didn't want to be late. I didn't want to lean on the guys to try and help us, and sadly we had to do both. Oh, it's frustrating.
So the salmon was cooked perfectly. It flaked away from the skin wonderfully, and it was delightful.
I did enjoy the crunchiness of the kale, and the salmon was well cooked as well and quite moist. Enjoyed the blend of different flavours from the sauces as well, yeah.
Yeah, it was really nice. I think it was really nice and tender. They came out really well with the asparagus. So.
I thought it was lovely. It's a great way to start off the Trafalgar night this evening. That could do with being a bit smarter, but it tastes great.
The asparagus emulsion's well seasoned. That chive beurre blanc's got a little bit of sharpness to it. The salmon is slightly over, but it has got a crispy skin. A pretty good job, I've got to say.